What still excites me about returning to the Oscars for the fourth time? Um, Snacks are good backstage. It's always different. You know, it's the same, but it's also different. And when you see, like last year, we had some of the greatest speeches that I think the Oscars have ever had. So that's what is fun and exciting, especially when the people come off stage. And I saw Brendan Fraser just after he won his Oscar, and he was walking alone backstage. He had it in his hands, and you could see he was completely shaken up, and you could see how meaningful it was to him for probably a lot of reasons. So there is real, for people who are very good at showing fake emotion, there's a lot of real emotion there, and it's fun. Okay, what sets the Oscars apart from other live events? Well, it's not as sweaty as the Super Bowl. It is it's classier than any of the other award shows. I mean, it is the Oscars are the original. This is the big one. It's the granddaddy of them all, and everybody is aware of that and pretty excited to be there. What do I want to bring to the table as host that is different this year? Nothing really. It'll be the same. I don't have talents really. It's not like I have a secret love for dance. I am I'll go out and tell some jokes. They'll either laugh or they won't, and then afterwards everybody will say, "You are terrible." How do I balance walk the fine line between sensitivity and humor? Well, it's interesting because usually when people get mad at something I say, it never occurred to me that they would get mad. It's always something weird. I do my best. I always remember that this is a night that these actors and directors and writers, etc., have dreamed of for their whole lives, and the last thing I want to do is ruin it for them. But, we also want to be funny. How do you prepare for a live show and unpredictable stuff? Well, you can't predict the unpredictable. I've found that. In fact, it's the very definition of the word. But you have to have experience. Really, that's the only thing you could do. And to be honest, sometimes I hope things go wrong because it mixes things up a little bit. You don't want everything to be too not neatly wrapped up in a bow. You want a little bit of mess. You want a little bit of risk. And it is a live show, and you want to remind people of that. So if something happens, which things seem to be happening a lot lately, I feel like I'll be ready for it.